Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward. He draws in another elite lightweight in this spot. Is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, why and I represent. Ready to make your statement here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between future Hall of Famers Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. They met in 2012 and 2012. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice right hand.
And now he lands a combination. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Fast pace here in the early going. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
All right, So look at that, a cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking he's not looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
We might get a stoppage here soon. And back to his feet. The right hand just misses. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, outstanding output out of Max Holloway here as usual, DC. He is blessed in more ways than one. All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past to trying to find that shot again.
Leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Holloway's now dealing with a cheek cut.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Holloway's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position...
Oh, he's got a choke.
That Darce is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
He got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke. Nice transition.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Poirier. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Holloway gets hit and flushly with that big overhand. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He's in a lot of trouble.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
You to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on... Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Now drops inside that closed guard. Holloway's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, that sub is tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish. But he cannot.
Poirier's head is out. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Holloway. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holloway.
Oh, right in the mouth. Yep, got to be very careful there. That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Dustin Poirier. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective.
Oh!
That'll do it! Rock me down, Louisiana! Your guy has done it! We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.